Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Moon. Today we are going to try a team that was based off of my friend's favorite Pokemon, and they're a big assortment of different characters. So I threw them together and the team composition is going to be a little different, and hopefully that does not falter the work of the team. So we got some nice battles for you, and let's just start going into these games because pretty wild. So I have Tyranitar, Togekiss, Passimian, and Frostless. The opponent brings Talonflame, Excelgor, Frostless, and Escavalier. And it's pretty. Excelgor is a very fast Pokemon, except Escavalier is pretty slow. So, my Togekiss that has Follow Me will be pretty nice. Passimian can take care of Escavalier if we have to do that. And Ice type should destroy the bug types. But, let's get into the match and talk about these Pokemon, because I don't have just a normal Tyranitar. I have Tyranitar with Tyranitarite. So he will be Mega-Tyranitar with Dragon Dance, Rock Slide, Crunch, and Earthquake with Follow Me, Dazzling Gleam. Togekiss. And we do have Sandstream. So we will be setting up Sandstorm just to avoid attacks and deal damage every other turn, so Weather Ward and stuff. Anyway, Mega-Tyranitar on the field. Togekiss is going to use Follow Me because I love Follow Me in doubles battle. And that Excelgor is really fast, so Bug Buzz is going to go into Togekiss. And we're not going to take too much damage from that. Talonflame goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and that is going to go into Togekiss, but that doesn't really matter because we are a special attacking Pokemon with a little bit of HP investment. So Tyranitar, easy Dragon Dance. And since Togekiss is so healthy, we get an easy chance to just do that again. So on the next turn we will Follow Me again because we are so healthy with the leftovers and the burn. And I do have Wish and Protect on Togekiss just for that sustain. So we Follow Me, and we should be able to Dragon Dance again because +2 should be able to stop and outspeed everything to worry about. So Togekiss did get Encored, and Talonflame uses Flamethrower on the Togekiss, which is crazy. It does about 20% or 25%. We get another Dragon Dance off, so now we are +2/+2. Excelgor will not be faster than us because we are Mega-Tyranitar and not regular Tyranitar. Togekiss and everybody taking Sandstorm damage. So Togekiss has the leftovers. Everyone's getting chipped down a little bit. But so far it looks like we can really take on the win in this game. So we Follow Me one more turn. Just to get that Excelgor to Bug Buzz into Togekiss. I mean, what do we have to lose from Follow Meing again? So Talonflame goes with a Flamethrower. Togekiss, thanks to the Spadef drop, we do die. So there goes Togekiss, but we get the last Dragon Dance, so now we are +3/+3. That should definitely outspeed the Excelgor because it's fast. Talonflame will be easily knocked out by a Rock type move, as it is good old 4 times weak. So Passimian with Bulk Up, Brick Break, Quick Attack, and Protect will come in with the Fighting EMZ. Excelgor will go down to Rock Slide from Tyranitar. Talonflame did avoid just fine because we will now get to set up, I think. So Talonflame goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and it's going to really suck because we are a physical attacking Passimian. Pretty much my entire team is physically attacking. So that really does not put us in a good position. So Fighting EMZ plus Bulk Up, we are +2 attack, +1 defense. And now our quick attacks and our Brick Break can do a lot of damage. The only thing is ghost types will not be affected by anything in our arsenal. So that's why we should run Iron Head. You know, just an idea. So Frostless is going to come in, and we get the quick attack onto the Talonflame. Tyranitar uses the Rock Slide, and Talonflame has a Charty Berry. And Rock Slide connects on both, and it will knock out the Frostless, and it will also critical hit the Talonflame, so it will go down, even though it had a Charty Berry. So both Pokemon get knocked out that turn. I don't think Passimian really mattered in that KO. The critical hit probably finished it off with +3 attack. So Escavalier comes in, Tyranitar uses Crunch, and it does about enough to knock it out. So there we go, an easy 3-0 win thanks to Mega-Tyranitar, and just that is the power of Mega-Tyranitar, because it is very strong if it gets 2 set up. So that was match 1. We are going to go to another match, which was Tyranitar, Togekiss, Kartana, Passimian versus a Hawlucha, Tyrantrum, Manectric, and Braviary. A pretty cool team. Flying, Dragon, and a lot of electric. Or a lot of flying and electric. So this time our leads, Tyranitar and Togekiss, are gonna put in decent work, because either way we do a lot of damage to these guys. But let's get into the match first, because we might have to set up a Dragon Dance or two to actually outspeed some of these Pokemon, like Manectric. So he leads Hawlucha and Tyrantrum. Surprise. So the Rock Dragon and Fighting Flying type will go down. So Togekiss could just follow me here, because we want to set up that Dragon Dance as soon as possible. Sandstorm will kick up. The most badass Mega Evolution, according to my friend. So we're going to follow me. And Hawlucha reveals the taunt, which sucks for us, because now we have no choice but to attack. But it's not the worst case scenario, because obviously we not being able to Dragon Dance on T-Tar would be terrible. So Tyrantrum wastes his turn by putting up Stealth Rocks, and Togekiss and Tyranitar both survive at full health. And we are going to do nothing but start attacking, because we can't do anything while we're taunted. So Hawlucha is going to crash. Tyranitar goes for the Rock Slide, hoping for some flinches. Hawlucha will go down. Another critical hit. Just so much power in just one Dragon Dance. Togekiss goes with the Dazzling Gleam. Tyrantrum barely lives, and it will decide to double team. So it gets that evasiveness up. But how long can it avoid with such a sliver amount of health left? I don't know. But we are still looking at a very, very good amount of health. And Manectric will come in, so it will Wild Charge the Togekiss, and we are going to get completely knocked out. But because Tyranitar is still in, we're going to hit him with Earthquake because Tyrantrum is so low that it will die. Manectric is going to die thanks to the Wild Charge recoil. And we are just going to take care of those two threats. So, even though it set up the double team, Tyrantrum could not avoid that. So Braviary will come in as we send in Kartana, the beast boosting paperclip. The stones do match into that. So Kartana is going to use Detect, just a scout for moves. Tyranitar goes for the Rock Slide. Braviary will avoid because it's a beast. Sets up a Tailwind, so it might outspeed our Pokemon, but I don't think that's likely. Kartana is pretty fast. Braviary does outspeed, so it goes for the Air Slash into Kartana. We will barely survive. Tyranitar goes for the Crunch, and it does enough to bring it into Kartana, where Kartana will not be able to knock out Braviary because Air Slash is a special attacking move and not a physical attacking move. So this turn we will go for the Detect, and Braviary will go for us. Tyranitar will kill the Braviary. Thank the Lord. We pick up the win here, thanks to Tyranitar just being a beast. It was a good match. Passimian did not even have to do anything, so that's good. No ghost types though. Poor Togekiss got knocked out again, but I'm really liking this team's chemistry. It works in the scenarios that I need it to, like a Fairy Steel Core, and we have a fighting type, so our weaknesses do appear when we need them to. But in our last match, we will go against a pretty odd team of Whimsicott, Mimikyu, Meganium, and Dusclops, while I bring the same four as last time, such as Tyranitar, Togekiss, the same old Kartana, and Passimian. In this match, we will lead the same Pokemon, because I never do original ideas. Last Sophia. What do you got for me? So she leads with Whimsicott and Mimikyu, which is a really big problem because Mimikyu is obviously one of the greatest Pokemon out there with Disguise, and you can barely see it behind Togekiss. But it's got that Disguise, and that's terrifying, so if we don't get Play Roughed, we might be able to avoid a calamity. Togekiss could just follow me this turn, and we could not have to worry about that. But Whimsicott does commonly use Dazzling Gleam, so I'm not sure how effective that would be. Mimikyu has Shadow Claw, but it will be redirected into Togekiss and do not too much. Rest Not from the Whimsicott will do also very little, so we stay above 50%, very, very close. We get a free Dragon Dance. The Grass Knot, obviously, into Tyranitar would have done a lot more. So thank God, follow me. A lot of God today. The Sandstorm is going to start doing some damage, but we are still living, and we might be able to get off another Dragon Dance while we have this situation underhand. But Mimikyu has the Thunder Wave, and this time we did not follow me, so Tyranitar is going to be paralyzed, and so we're going to break that Mimikyu's Disguise at least a little bit. And Whimsicott does survive at the sliver it is at. Whimsicott does reveal the Dazzling Gleam, like I knew all along, so we take some damage there. Togekiss will survive and hit them with Dazzling Gleam, since it is our only attacking move, and Whimsicott will be the one to die. So, Mimikyu is at a 50% health, and its Disguise is broken, so we can take care of that if we need it to. But Togekiss is almost dead, and we are going to have to sack it off to a Follow Me. But Meganium comes in and changes this entire game because Tyranitar is weak to grass-type moves. So Togekiss will go down to the Shadow Claw. And Meganium sets up Light Screen, which is fine by me because that's a special move that is not going to help us because we're physical attackers. So Mimikyu will get distracted by the Sandstorm, and so will Meganium. Our Paralysis is not helping us, but Kartana comes in because it is a beast. And I'm going to do the stupid thing I do all the time and go for a special attacking move on a physical Pokemon. So Kartana, go for that Air Slash and do very little, very little damage. But we do get the flinch, that's amazing. Of course, Karma, we get paralyzed twice. Mimikyu sits there, takes more damage from the Sandstorm, so it will be dead from a Crunch if we can not get unparalyzed. Mimikyu with the Shadow Claw into Kartana. We are going to survive that. Hit him with another Air Slash, and that is still not going to do any damage because it is not very special attacking. Kartana avoids, which is amazing. Meganium, still living, but Mimikyu will go down to Crunch. So, it is 3-2. And this team, this game is becoming a lot closer. Dusknoir is likely to have annoying moves, but X-Scissor or Bug Bite from Kartana knocked out Meganium. We get that Beast Boost because we are pretty physical, you know. This is Pokemon Moon, so I didn't catch Kartana. I had to trade for it. But it's pretty physical, so it's my friend's favorite Pokemon from the Ultra Beasts. Leaf Blade into the Dusknoir. We are going to do about 50% to it, so the Crunch on the Ghost type will knock out Dusknoir, and that will be the game, set, and match. Anyway, thank you. So that will be that game from those people right there. So the solid team of Mega-Tyranitar and Kartana with a Follow Me Pokemon cannot be beaten that easily. I mean, we didn't face off against too many ghost types or run into too many problems, but maybe that's why this is a pre-recorded episode. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, go ahead and hit the like button and maybe subscribe if you're cool. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.